practices frequent free speech, says offensive shit.
So why aren't you buying mystery pools from Pokémon 10 LV?
Well, I'd rather pay too much and get nothing like the idiot I am.
Yo, why ain't you buying mystery pools from Pokémon 10 LV? I'd rather get scammed on Whatnot, dropping $300 for a mystery box and pulling a common graded Bulbasaur, fam.
Are you a ruttard blowing too much on Whatnot scams and overpriced streams? Then you need Pokémon 10 LV to come to your fucking senses.
I used to be dumb as shit, wasting money everywhere. Till I tried Pokémon 10 LV, now I am actually building a collection.
I used to have my head so far up the card con artist's ass, then I pulled out and got Pokémon 10 LV. Now I'm cured.
Warning, Pokémon 10 LV isn't for everyone, may cause mild discomfort, practices frequent free speech, says offensive shit.
So why aren't you buying mystery pools from Pokémon 10 LV?
Well, I'd rather pay too much and get nothing like the idiot I am.
Yo, why ain't you buying mystery pools from Pokémon 10 LV? I'd rather get scammed on Whatnot, dropping $300 for a mystery box and pulling a common graded Bulbasaur, fam.
Are you a ruttard blowing too much on Whatnot scams and overpriced streams? Then you need Pokémon 10 LV to come to your fucking senses.
I used to be dumb as shit, wasting money everywhere. Till I tried Pokémon 10 LV, now I am actually building a collection.
I used to have my head so far up the card con artist's ass, then I pulled out and got Pokémon 10 LV. Now I'm cured.
Warning, Pokémon 10 LV isn't for everyone, may cause mild discomfort, practices frequent free speech, says offensive shit.
So why aren't you buying mystery pools from Pokémon 10 LV?
Well, I'd rather pay too much and get nothing like the idiot I am.
Yo, why ain't you buying mystery pools from Pokémon 10 LV? I'd rather get scammed on Whatnot, dropping $300 for a mystery box and pulling a common graded Bulbasaur, fam.
Are you a ruttard blowing too much on Whatnot scams and overpriced streams? Then you need Pokémon 10 LV to come to your fucking senses.
I used to be dumb as shit, wasting money everywhere. Till I tried Pokémon 10 LV, now I am actually building a collection.
I used to have my head so far up the card con artist's ass, then I pulled out and got Pokémon 10 LV. Now I'm cured.
Warning, Pokémon 10 LV isn't for everyone, may cause mild discomfort, practices frequent free speech, says offensive shit.
So why aren't you buying mystery pools from Pokémon 10 LV?
Well, I'd rather pay too much and get nothing like the idiot I am.
Yo, why ain't you buying mystery pools from Pokémon 10 LV? I'd rather get scammed on Whatnot, dropping $300 for a mystery box and pulling a common graded Bulbasaur, fam.
Are you a ruttard blowing too much on Whatnot scams and overpriced streams? Then you need Pokémon 10 LV to come to your fucking senses.
I used to be dumb as shit, wasting money everywhere. Till I tried Pokémon 10 LV, now I am actually building a collection.
I used to have my head so far up the card con artist's ass, then I pulled out and got Pokémon 10 LV. Now I'm cured.
Warning, Pokémon 10 LV isn't for everyone, may cause mild discomfort, practices frequent free speech, says offensive shit.
So why aren't you buying mystery pools from Pokémon 10 LV?
Well, I'd rather pay too much and get nothing like the idiot I am.
Yo, why ain't you buying mystery pools from Pokémon 10 LV? I'd rather get scammed on Whatnot, dropping $300 for a mystery box and pulling a common graded Bulbasaur, fam.
Are you a ruttard blowing too much on Whatnot scams and overpriced streams? Then you need Pokémon 10 LV to come to your fucking senses.
I used to be dumb as shit, wasting money everywhere. Till I tried Pokémon 10 LV, now I am actually building a collection.
I used to have my head so far up the card con artist's ass, then I pulled out and got Pokémon 10 LV. Now I'm...
Yo, what's going on? Every one of you. Every last singular person. What? What?
Oh, you want some?
Don't come snacking around me, damn it. Get out of here with that evil shit. Nope. Nope. Guys, she's trying to kill me with the hot Cheetos. The hot Cheetos. Chat. Chat. What's going on? We're live. 10:18 a.m. Las Vegas time. Let's get it. I eat ghost peppers. I used to. Something changed. Something changed. My stomach can't handle the slightest bit of hot sauce anymore. It's upsetting. I'm hurt by the sauce. All right, so I fixed up these cards, y'all. I fixed these up. They had some, well, this one's like trying to go back, so I'm going to probably put it, I'll see how it ends up in the next couple of days. But it's trying to regain its little curvature right here. It's not a crease, but it's like it wants to bend that way a little bit. So I'll probably stick it back in the humidor to recurl it, then flatten it back out again and leave it in there even longer, or maybe even by itself. To see how much flatter it gets, because this one was on its own. This one was on its own, and it is way flatter. Slowly takes the char. The char. This one had like a fucking like an extreme like bend, I guess, in the middle. But I put it in the humidor and I flattened it back out between the plexiglass, and now it's like a normal card again. So this one did really well. This one, on the other hand, I might have to just solo clamp it between the acrylic. Not put it with any other cards, but I mean, it's much better than it was. It was super noticeable. A lot better. These I have done nothing with, but I just like these cards. I love that hollow pattern. Those are the coolest cards to me. And these ones right here with the Pokeball, like, that shit's dope. The Pokeball, like, in person it's even cooler because they like move. They move across the card with the angle. It's pretty dope. And they travel pretty far for just being like not actually like lenticular. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's got to be a couple layers of hollow or something. I don't know. It's kind of crazy how much it actually moves. See how like this main ball right here, the gap closes between his arm. Look how much that moves. That's insane. And we got another the Spearow. This fucking, I don't know, something about this art, like, he looks so fucking pissed. He looks like he really got fucked with. And he's getting ready to get revenge, get some get back. And now I gotta put some of my other cards back away. Some other ones. This one, I tried to flatten it. It didn't want to stay flat, but it also has like a really bad little crease on there. So Back in the humidor for this one. This one's going to get a top loader and go in the flex binder or flex box. I can show you the rig right now, actually. Let me go grab it of how I flatten the cards. So you can actually, like, you know, these like Kurt's cards and all that dumb shit, like Charizard Baba, all them people that sell like a polished to clean cards, and they sell a whole kit where you can flatten them. But the kit's too overpriced. Everything that they have that they give you is essentially from the dollar store, including the clamps. So, like, you can go to Dollar Tree and buy the clamps, and I'll show you here in a second. And there's multiple kinds. So, like, I don't understand why people were gonna buy their kit for like $45, $50. I don't know how much they are. They're pretty expensive. But hold up. Let me make sure I'm not sitting on any raw cards with this. Alright. So let me move some of this stuff out of the way real quick so we could just get a clear view of what we got going on here as far as the clamps go. Alright, so we got these clamps right here. They're little mini bar clamps. These come from Dollar Tree, as well as these acrylic sheets. They're $1.25 each. They're 4x6. And then you got these clamps as well. I didn't get these ones. They have them at Dollar Tree, but I didn't get these ones there. I already had these. They came with my lighting kit, so and you don't even have to, if you can't find the acrylic sheets, you can usually find, check these out, because I got layers on here. So because these clamps aren't like as strong when they're clamped onto something super thin as if you like put multiple layers of, you know, thickness, then it clamps a lot stronger. But if you can't get this acrylic sheet, like you might not be able to find this, but you should, like in their craft section. Over by the picture frames, they've also got these, which is like basically a folded piece of acrylic to put pictures inside of here. And then it had a magnet on it where you can actually see the magnet on this one. But it's basically to hold a picture, but you could just use it as your two pieces of acrylic because it's basically 2-in-1. And so then you take your card and you put it in there and you clamp it. The reason why this one was in there was actually to try to fix the creases in the bottom here. So let's see. Properties, configure. So now that we're nice and close, you see that little tiny line right there? That was a bigger crease, but putting it in the humidor kind of fix the crease a little bit. And then when you flatten it back out, because when you put it in the humidor, it's gonna bend. It's gonna bend kind of like the curvature you see here. It's gonna bend like this, right? And that's gonna help kind of undo some of those little creases. So along with putting it in the humidor and kind of getting the card kind of more flexible, you kind of take like little small tools. Like there was a crease here too, I think. Yeah. Look, there's one little crease there as well. That's kind of starting to get fixed up. But you kind of got to like throw it in there a few times. That's always going to probably be on the back, the whitening that happened from it being dented by probably a ring binder bite. But the creases on this were a lot worse already, so I have a tester card. Like I have a bunch of cards that are just straight up shot. Like I just test on them just to see like what the limitations are, but you basically take like a small, really soft tool, like a piece of rubber hose or something, or like that clear tubing or something really soft, and you just kind of keep brushing the creases like to try to flatten them out. And they also use like a thermal pen, but I don't like the thermal pen. I don't know. It kind of leaves like a big indentation on the card. So like, what's the difference between a crease and an indentation? And I've experimented with that a little bit, but I don't like the heating iron thing. It just doesn't do much in terms of actually fixing the card, at least from my experience, which probably isn't that great. But here I'll show you, because I'm pretty much done with this one anyways. But I'll show you the Slow King. So with those done, and this is going to go back out there and go back in, because look at that little creasy or bendy. So like with this Slow King, which hasn't been in here very long, actually I think I put it in this morning. Yeah, it's still curved and all that, but this one has a complete crease all the way across the card. Look, it was like completely folded in half, and you can see it on the back. It's actually not as bad on the back as it was, but you can see that it's almost only like from here on over now. This part's kind of been undone. You can see a little bit of it, but it used to be that like this all the way across the card. So like, I don't know if that's gonna really fix, but like say you got like a like you could just use the end of this, right? And let me refocus. All right. So say you could just use the end of this, and you can put a piece of plastic over it, like a penny sleeve or something, and then you just kind of slowly work all those creases with the tip of something soft. And you don't like put like really heavy pressure. You could probably even use your finger for a lot of it, or the backside of your fingernail. Like I said, this one's a tester card. Like I never even planned on it working out at all because of how creased it was. But yeah, you can undo a lot of stuff with it. It kind of helps. Yeah, a lot of those creases just kind of like relax into the card again. You could watch videos of people that do this shit for like a living, pretty much. They'll show you all the different things they do. Like, I don't have a bunch of stuff here to really do shit with, but I mean, you could probably even use just like the edge of a dice because it's super smooth. And just use that to kind of like relax the card. Don't put too much pressure to where you like indent the card on the back. And I have a feeling like this card will never be right because you can feel how limp the card is on one side. Like when you just touch it, you can feel that it gives in a lot. Like that means the internal, like those little microscopic like structures of the cardboard itself is like, basically destroyed on the inside. Like almost like an internal sever. Like when you break a bone on the inside of your skin, it's not through the skin or anything, but your arm's gonna flop around. That's how this feels. But it's starting to look nicer than what it did. And even if like you mess up a card, like you could try to go for like a PSA 1 if all else fails, and they're still worth like $100 and something. Like every PSA 1 is like at least $150. You know what I'm saying? So even shitty cards could be graded for 1s. And found the binder. You gonna message me on Discord? Let me go check. Oh, the Lugia. You got on there some taco sauce or is that coffee? Yeah, if you got like, so like you don't even have to buy like a humidor. I mean, I bought a humidor just because I want a solid box. But like you could like take an old like kitchen sponge, like that's you're done using or whatever, or even a brand new one. Who cares? Um, wet it, and then like wring it out a little bit, and then set it in a cardboard box on one side, and then find something to put your card up on, like even like this dice, right? Something to elevate the card off the bottom of the box, right? And then close the box. Make sure the box is sealed so that moisture stays in there in the sponge, but that moisture in the sponge is going to get in the air of that box, in the atmosphere of the box. So it's going to start letting your card curl up once it's like raised up, and then it'll start to do some of this magic. And that's going to give you, and then you're going to want to like, once it's curled up, and it only takes a few hours. Once it's curled up, you put a piece of plastic like this over it, something clear, so you can see what you're doing on the other side. And then just take something like, and lightly kind of try to like massage out, like from the center outward of all those little creases that are in your card, or those little bubbles, and see if they lay flat. I could tell you right now that card's not going to be like 100% perfect, but it could look better for sure. It's just so it's more presentable in your binder, you know? Not so obvious. Like this, like even the way it is, like it's not so obvious anymore. It would look good in a binder once it's flattened out. So that's what we're going to do. And then this is just like parchment paper. This helps like draw the moisture back out of the card and protect the surface of it while it's clamped. And you could do, like if you got a limited clamps, like a limited number of clamps, you could stack all these, right? You could put like one card in here, one card in here, and then put another card in between like this single sheet of acrylic. Because these are all 4x6 anyways, they're about the same measurement. Right? And then use whatever clamps you have to clamp all of them together, because that transfer of energy, that force, is going to flatten out every single card. So like I could leave this on the bottom even though earlier it was in between. So you could have a card in like 4 different layers and then just run your clamps to all of them. What kind of cleaning should I do? Like a 70% or less isopropyl like alcohol, like very, very lightly dampen, like a microfiber cloth, and like kind of clean that out. Don't go any higher than that though, because you go higher percentage alcohol, it's gonna start like wiping the ink off and shit. So with this, I'm gonna clamp this back down, have it on its way. And then the Zapdos I'm gonna throw right back in the fucking humidor. Take that with me. Eh. Don't want to grab nothing. There we go. There we go. All right, let me take all my shit back out to my station. I'll be right back. open your box? Yeah, if you want. Huh? Yep. Yep. Scrolling, baby. So that's what I'm kind of doing. Like I'm just testing it out. It's like not even full phase yet. Just trying to learn it. Just trying to teach myself. What? You're not gonna? Easy for you to say. It's up to you, baby. It's your boxes. I'll pull some bangers. I'm wondering what's in there.
Little banger. You can open the pack by yourself.
Hmm? All right.
Very young.
Oh, now he's playing the now he's playing the cancer patient card. That's Pokejack Stalker. He's a fucking weirdo.
Oh, a weirdo.
Yeah, just watch out for him.
Bye, weirdo.
He thinks anybody gives a fuck what he's fucking saying. This guy's the weirdo. So January 6th, 2025. He has like 500 accounts, maybe more, and he just follows everybody around and then makes himself look like a victim. He's a fucking idiot. But that's okay. It's alright. We got homies that will slide. No, they won't. Your homies ain't gonna slide nothing. You gonna slide at the park? That's about all you gonna do. Stupid. Stupid. Y'all ain't gonna slide nothing. Gonna slide into a casket.
Bye, stalker.
You gonna slide into a casket, buddy. Alright, let's open this bitch.
Weirdo. I have nothing else to do.
Scream
Pokejack!
tail! Scream tail!
Hey. Don't tell him that. I'm here. Look what we're gonna open. Wait, can you see it? Ready to open this?
A gift box with a binder. And it's got your favorite promos in it. What, Chinese style?
I opened the Jolty one already.
I want a Jolty one.
Didn't get that.
You can get the whole trio for like $3.75. It's not really that bad, like considering what all this is. Look, the seal of approval. Should we cut the seal
Yeah,
or
no, just right here.
is that what you did last time? Are you gonna poke my eye out with that thing?
He wants to.
Hold up. I'll do it. I'll do it.
No, Lee, we got it at like the car shop. No, the where did we get it at? The
Front row.
Front row, yeah, we got it at front row.
At the Rio.
The Rio.
Usually vendors carry these. You got to look at the shelves, like, but when you're at like card shows, look at the shelves behind the people. Like they'll usually have some just sitting at the very top. That's where everybody puts them, like way at the top. That I've noticed. What the hell are you doing?
Okay, I can't. Luna, off my feet.
The seal's not broken. Throwing your box.
You already turned my box.
It's opening. Why does this one feel tighter than the jolty? Oh. All right, now pull the box out of the box. Oh yeah, that made a good noise. That's the sound we want. All right, now we got a box in the box in the box. Okay. All right, look at that. Look at that. Promos and packs. Whew. And the sleeves. All right, hold up. We can take this whole thing out. Ooh.
Ooh, look at the binder.
Here's the binder. Let's throw it underneath. Look at that little. Ooh.
That's pretty.
She's a thick binder. All right, binder. Ugh. Of course, those fancy promos. Bow. How are you sticking these in your binder?
Like that with the bag. Or are they still in there? I think they're still in there.
Bam.
This is a different one.
Yep. It's different. Look at these sleeves. That was loud. But these are on eBay too for like around the same price.
Look at this. This one's different than the Jolty one.
That's where I got the price from. Was eBay? Because I was at the card show. They had them at like 400. I was like, "Will you do 375?"
This one's different. Completely different than the Jolty one. I was thinking.
Did the other one have one?
No, the other one was like a little jewelry box.
Oh yeah, it was. Okay, so the boxes are a little different in there.
Yeah.
Huh.
Look at that. Did you guys saw Jolty one? Oh, there's a video on it. So.
Yeah, if you didn't see the video, check
look
it
at
out.
the video.
All
See,
right.
This is the Jolty one. Because it's different. It's different than this one.
So we've seen all these promos. We haven't seen those sleeves though. But we've seen the promos. These are like some alt art level fucking promos. Pretty dope. But we got these mega fat packs. You gonna put that back in there?
Yeah.
The promos too?
No, maybe I don't know if I got Jolty one though.
Moon bunny time. Yeah, we're gonna save those for last. We're gonna start with these little skinny packs. Little skinnies. Let's see if we don't get a banger out of these. Moon Bunny. All right, I don't even know what this set's called, to be honest with you. I have no idea what this set is. All right. Skinny Minis. We got a Deoxys Hollow. But I do like how the Chinese...
You're not waiting for me.
I like how the Chinese, they put the little stamped Pokemon logo at the bottom. I like that at the bottom edge of the card. She's over here fighting with boxes while I'm opening packs.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Okay. That hollow's a little bit lacking. Like, what the fuck? I mean, I guess they're like that. Not a fan. Marshadow. Better sell this before it goes back down. Better sell the Marshadows.
Summer Evie, you missed it.
Yo, Summer Evie.
Look what we opened. You missed it.
The Chinese boxes with the binders in them. Okay, the Skinny Minis didn't have shit. We're on to that Confusion Strike, Chinese Confusion Strike. These packs are thick. Look how thick they are. The fat packs. These motherfuckers got a half a deck in them. Got 32 cards in these. All right, here we go.
Big fat pack.
Big old fatties. Bunch of bulk. And maybe a hit. Maybe a hit. Oh boy, Snom. Getting through so much bulk. Lynx, Gorbis. All right. Here we go. We're getting into some hits.
More bulk. Oh,
Fucking Greedent, bro.
not what I want.
But again, these have a little stamp on the bottom. These are pretty cool, so that makes them unique from the others. Is that they like embossed it. Is it down there too? Oh shit, it's down here too.
Hi, minifig.
Yo, minifig. There's a little Pokemon like emblem in there too, as well as right there. So that makes these a little bit different. Oh,
Ooh.
we got a Gengar VMAX. Nice.
Double beam.
Nice. Again, that's got the Pokemon with a Pokeball down here. Like it's multi-layered little like embossing texture with these cards. So there we go.
We still have the one. We still have the Vaporeon to open.
Yeah, we got the Vaporeon box
We'll
too.
open it
So
next stream.
next stream, she says. Not this one. She says. I'm saying she says because I didn't say that. She says. Boss over here.
Mañana. Tomorrow.
Boss lady over here. All right, here we go.
I like that one.
Here we go. I just got paid. It was a good paycheck. I don't have any paychecks coming in. I have no paychecks.
Oh, I have a raise of $1.
Yeah, we heard. We know. He was bragging about it for a while. She got a raise.
I got a raise of $1.49. Whoa, English just 52.
$52 for the Gengar VMAX. Whoa, now. Whoa, Nelly.
This is Korean, right?
This is Chinese.
Oh, Chinese.
It's crazy how modern is outpacing vintage in price. All right, we got a Latios. Come on. Give me the sweets. No. Gyarados. Again, the texture on this, though, is way better than even English. And what the fudge? What the fudge, brother? All right, Gyarados V.
Not even one Flareon? I'm keeping those.
What?
All those.
Those?
Yeah.
Oh. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Chinese is like 12. How'd you find the Chinese price? The hell you go eBay for that? Chinese is such a hard thing to price. Like all these apps that scan cards and they don't even find the Chinese prices. I've got 3 apps. I've got Rare Candy, Collector, and Alt, and they all suck. Wobbly. All right, this is LPM for this set. Can we get last pack magic for this set?
That's the last one?
For those 3 packs, we got these ones right here still. These other fatties. We're gonna pull a Chinese Moon Bunny.
Mm-hmm.
Shelter. Come on. Kaparaja. We got the Starmie. Steelix. Fuck, this guy again. I feel like these are just batched this way. I think we got this out of the last packs. There's no way.
Not even one.
Not even one banger. Flareon. I don't think Flareon's in this set.
No?
No. Alright, those are the hits for this one. Espeon would be in this set. Alright, we're on to the EV packs. Now we got Evolutions. Now we've got Evolutions. Grubbin. Graveler. Schnabel. Skarmory. Garbodor. Persian. Pinsir. Whisper. Daddy Ranch. Alright, we got a Raichu. Who's in this card? Like Raichu, Scrotum Rotom, and our little fucking buggy buddy back there. What's on the rocks? Nothing. Grimmsnarl and same shit. Oh. Oh, and Speaking of SB, I said Espeon and it shows up. Daddy Ranch. Alright, here we go. Pack number 2 of this one. Can we get anything good? I was watching Kyle in the shower last night, and he was actually talking about how his booster boxes appear as if they are mapped. Like you can map them because for the Inferno X set, or they're batched or something like that, because he pulled the same SR out of like 3 boxes from the same seller. Come on. Come on. All right.
Hurry up.
I was testing her patience, and it's very thin. I'll tell you that much. It's very thin. Oh, what's this guy's name again?
Who cares, bebé?
All right, here we go. Ew. Serena.
Who?
And Duraludon. He got trolled by this set again. Jackalily. Trolled by this set again. Again. All right, last pack. This one feels like a god pack. Oh, wait up. It's just a thick pack. Never mind.
It's thick.
Thick. Could you imagine like a super god pack from this set? All right. Shroomish. 9 tails. Pokeball. Thick. Try to check all these cards for little hidden stuff. Sometimes you miss a lot when you don't pay attention to the artworks. I don't think you see a whole lot of this guy too often. All right, here we go. All right, this is a good sign, folks. Never mind. Damn, these boxes are ass. The packs are ass. That's box number 2. That's our Flareon box. We thought there would be fire in it.
At least we got Jolty from Jolty cards.
Yeah, sure.
This one even get one Flareon.
What are they doing with the Chinese sets? Just freaking try to screw with us? We trying to screw with us? Okay, go shower. We didn't get much. Sorry, guys. Well, you're not drinking this? Raspberry lime? Huh? What are you talking about? You don't know what this is? It's raspberry lime. You don't want it? I think there's a language barrier. Happy Tuesday. All right. All right. All right. Let's get this trash out of here. Guess it's going on the floor. My trash can's covered by a big box. Anyways. That's money, dude. I need another. Does this card holder hold top loaders sideways? Show that. Show doesn't. Oh, yeah, it does. Nice. Flex box number 2. Let me add these bad boys in there. Oh, yeah. All right. I don't know what the hell I'm doing with all this. I'm going to put it to the side for now in case she wants that too. Or just the hits. We've also got all of this. Get the Gengar Pokeball. The Gengar regular holo. Got the Snorlax Pokeball. We got the sealed Moltres. I don't know why they seal this. Doesn't make any sense to me. Why are they sealing some of these and not the others? It's like, I'll just pick out random cards from it and put plastic around, put a plastic wrap on this bit. But you know how communism is. Chinese communism. So there's those. We're going to put these away until they're worth money. Like every Gengar card. Gengar is going wild right now. Gengar's actually kind of almost overtaken the Charizard business. Getting there. You're getting there. Did we find out what the inside of a Chinese card looks like? We're going to sacrifice this. I think it's because it's got a different color, right? That's like baby blue on the inside. It's pretty similar to the edge look of an English card. Do I got any Japanese lying around? I think I ripped a Korean. It was like purple on the inside. This one's Japanese. Yeah, it's the same stock. Yeah. I think it's the Koreans that are purple on the inside. I don't know if I have a freaking Korean handy. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna keep looking for it. Anyways, we got mysteries. I could play this game right here at 240 FPS. Is this fucking game down? What the fuck's going on? Ten seven. Here we go. Stupid motherfucker. Alright, game capture. View count filters. Stuff that. The hell? Ay, ay, ay. Order. Order in the court. Jack went with freaking 10. All right, Jack, I see you. I see you. Let's get you another slab, Jack. 1, 2, 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And let's cook it with 10. 10 of them's. Tenderonis. All right, we've got 10. We're ready to roll. Ready to rock and roll. Sleep. Hey, weren't you calling this Volcarona last night? Volcanion V to get you started. Just a reminder. Just a reminder. Oh, you got the Korokoro Japanese promo Pikachu. Korokoro. All right, here we go. And we got the Charizard promo. What we hitting all the dang promos? All right, we got a Dark Sliveon in the building. With the actual Volcarona. All right. Here we go. Miltank with a Cerulege Baby Shiny Eevee. Eevee Fashizi. Oh, we got an AR.
Cracker got an AR, like he's shooting stools up.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Double colorless energy. And we got an Iron Treads. Iron Treads. All right. Magnezone. Last two. Got that Curly Acclamation. Arvin. Last pack. Last pull. And we get the Eternatus V Trainer Gallery. No slab. No slab. We'll give you this promo. Run it in a giveaway. Let's see. Vintage. Vintage. I mean, that's 2017. Everything else we can like bulkify, right? Put those in a sleeve. All right. Pokejack. Them campers taking all the Wi-Fi when he's trying to watch the Poketubers. Where's my damn marker at now? Found it. Well, we didn't pull a slab for you this time, but there's always next time. Got you set up for some more mail in the future. Future mailing opportunities. I don't know what to do with all this. I want to just throw it away, honestly. This freaking Chinese bulk. I guess we'll give it out. We'll have to give it out for Halloween. We're going to have to make some packs for Halloween. Go give them out somewhere. That was that. So, let me see. If this. I don't want to play the Ascent. I don't want to play the Ascent. Much love. Appreciate you. Why is this trapping me in this fucking game? Why am I being trapped in here? Collection, match history, store. Okay, here we go. Normal. Normal. Queue is wide open. If anybody wants to get some mysteries, we'll pop those on. Otherwise, we're going to play some team fight tactics. If you don't know what team fight tactics is, it's like, what the fuck just happened? Did we lose it? Hopefully it pops back up. Of course, it's not gonna fucking have it.
I've been waiting.
There it is. I kind of want to run this in the Supreme cells. I don't want the crew. Juggernaut duelist. Sorcerer protector. Put him off to the side. In case we want to try something new. second one out there. Each round to gain a random permanent stat. Okay, let's see what that stat looks like. Oh, I see. Oh, that's gonna be pretty cool. Earn a locked chest at each stage between now and stage 6. You can unlock each chest when you spend 20 gold on shop rerolls. Each chest persists until open. Champions restore 5% of their max health every 4 seconds. Increase the healing by for every 10. The God's Eye grants a random soul fighter 200 shield. Gain a Ionic Spark. We're gonna restore health.
Trial by fire.
Not getting much of what I want as far as items are concerned. We reforge. Looks like I'm gonna lose this round. Ouch. Still nothing.
No mercy.
Bro, why is it not throwing me nothing good that I need?
No pressure on champ.
Goodness gracious. Now these are 2 tanks out here. And I just got my ass handed to me by I don't know what. Who's expecting Monster Trainer? Pokémon is its own thing. What? Y'all see this? This game here, I play it a lot when I need to like think or get my mind off of shit too.
Don't test me.
Alright, so we got this duelist instead. Who's gonna match better? So like you see Supreme Cells, that's like the type of family they're in, and then Protector and Sorcerer, those are 2 groups of like fight style. Here you got Wraith family, but only one fight style, which is heavyweight, which makes him a tank. This one's just a duelist with Supreme Cells. We got Wraith, duelist. You should play Rocket League. Oh, I got a Darius over there. I need to get him. Give me that. Do not skin the wrong fucking character. There we go. This game's mad fun. It's a bad fun for an auto chess game. More strategic.
It hurts so bad.
can get rid of this dude. I can put Jin. Let's see. I want to put this boy in there so he can start attacking. All right, so he needs that. He needs a sword. He needs the I think I played Rocket League once. Or something similar to it. No, I think it was something in the VR. Actually. Should I go with my dub on this ramp? Why wouldn't that be a thing that he needs? Oh yeah, it's down there. Yeah, but I wanna get those first three. Who else could use that? Nah. Nope. Nope. Why isn't this at the start of each round gain a random permanent stat bonus? And it's always been health? It's only been health. How's that fucking random? It's only giving me 200 health every fucking round. What the fuck is that? Oh. Got two that I need.
Trial by fire.
What are you playing Rocket League on anyway? If I can't play it on PC, I'm not gonna play it. I don't get enough access to the Xbox anymore these days. The Xbox pretty much belongs to Angel's daughter. We need the belt. Belt's going to him.
Don't test me.
Ooh, roll! Taking a dub this time, buddy. An outfitting gave me something else other than health. Gain a bramble vest. Bramble vest deals 20 to 210% more damage. These two are practically the same. I'll give him the bramble. And if it ain't this game, I'm playing Call of Duty over Rocket League.
Trial by fire. No mercy.
And then you got your bench here, so like you could upgrade these by stars. So every 3, you get 3 the first time to upgrade it to a 2-star. Then you got to get 2 2-stars on your bench to upgrade that to a 3-star. I don't think I got this. Nope. But so close.
Freedom awaits.
Ooh, I need that protector. Turn me loose. I could also use the Darius. Shit, my phone died. So you didn't see you didn't see your mystery pulls? I was wondering why you were so quiet. I was like, damn, she must not be excited. Alright, the Prodigy key. Shit. That's not going how I planned it. I need a sword. I'll show you your so these are just like the front cards. Dark Sylveon, Eternatus V, Trainer Gallery, Arvin, Magnezone, Iron Treads, what's that, Cutie Fly, Ceruledge, Volcarona, the Charizard promo, the Pikachu Korokoro promo Japanese, and the Volcanion. And I was saying that you were calling Volcanion Volcarona, and then a few packs in, you pulled actual Volcarona. But no slap. So, still pretty decent. Still decently decent. Valcorna. Not a problem. Ballerina, whatever you want to call it. Homie keeps disconnecting and reconnecting. Bone Snatch. Snatcher. Mr. Bone. Let me throw that boy in there. Pissante. don't know if I want a sniper at all. Star Guardian, don't need no Star Guardian. Who did? Lululemon. Don't need Lulu either. Finally got a Darius. And we've got... Nope, that's not the one. I need a fucking sword. I don't have a reforger. I mean, I could do this. Create that. And then I need a sword. And I need that. And I'll just run it like that so it's stronger. That's the one who keeps disconnecting. Bone snatch here. Oh yeah, we're back to the game. My bad, I didn't switch the screen. Alright, let's... Supreme Cell. Let's Supreme Cell him. Now I got this executioner. I wish I had it down. Another sorcerer to add this bonus. And this dude, this Wraith guy, Zach, he reminds me so much of Venom. We are Venom. Let's just get rid of Prodigy because I got this Collie. Still level 6, bro, and I beat you. You're level 7, and I smoked you with 3 people still standing. My guy, get it together, bro.
No more games.
I need a sword. Who's this? Twisted Fate. He's got the item I need. Don't take it. Don't take it. No, 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 you asshole! You motherfucker.
Come on, let's go.
I'll make you suffer. That Charizard I got is $59.53, right? And last night, for $8, homie got a slab and a $40 Gengar. These mysteries are not to be slept on, fam. It's because I don't build them around market price. Whatever I bought the collection for and whenever I bought it, I just divide it up into hits and make sure that I'm still making a profit based on what I paid for everything, not based on the market value current. So if anything in these mysteries goes up in value, that's good for you. Because I'm not going to change it. It's whatever you get. It's, you know, the market, whatever the market says these are worth is makes them even more valuable. Because I'm still making money on them. Like, I didn't need to go ham, like, trying to negotiate market value for any of this stuff. Like, people are just selling it to me like, yeah, I'll take it for this much. All right, I'll buy your collection. I don't give a shit. It's going to go up in value. I can see the market, but you need money right now. People are sleeping on them. People are sleeping on them. The sleep has been slept. Alright, where does she go? She's a front fighter. Let me put this boy over here. Oh yeah, I can do this. 10 for 10 more in shipping. The single sickness. Bam. Bam, I got my Goldie. Here's a soul fighter. Here's a quickly, I don't need this. Got another Darius. Darius! My phone's charging. Yep. Try to be here for the bangers. Fudge. Oh, here we go. Bop. And if I mix this with that, I get another bramble vest to do fucking damage with. Are you kidding me, bro? Didn't I say I didn't want Prodigy? I wanted a sorcerer or another executioner of some sort. I'll take this guy so I can build that. I'll leave it like that. Bam. Oh, let me gold him out. Let me gold him out. Wee. Look at that. Oh shit, it's coming. Man, I might have to. I might have to throw him in there. That freaking Prodigy doesn't do nothing for me. But I do need another Wraith. I've got 3 Wraith on the board and I need a 4th one for the next 40% damage. Yeah, I might have to throw him in. What the fuck? How did you clear out my bat? Oh no. Come on. Come on. Still got it. Ooh, shit. Yeah, buying collections. I got a guy who's gonna try to sell me. It's like the market on his collection is like 3,500. We'll see where he wants to go with it. All right, just give me another Wraith. Let me put him there so he can take some damage from my Kale. And then I get another Wraith.
I'm not here to make friends.
Sniper. Come on. 5 already? There's so many people that want to jump out of the hobby that they're selling their stuff. Fuck, this guy's gonna beat my ass. Come on, I just upgraded. Boy, ain't no way. Alright, who can I get? None of these gold ones are mine. I see a sword, bro. All I'm asking for. I'm gonna run this on my Kaisa. Alright, sell you. Get the item. Throw it on there. What else does this need? Attacks and abilities deal 1% burn and 33% wound to enemies for 10 seconds. Alright. Come on, give me another. I need another Darius. Wait for the round shift. Got him. 2-star. There's a Darius. I need one more. I need one more. Let me know if you want to do it. That's already a 2-star. I don't want to try to 3-star him. It's too much effort. Come on.
Don't test me.
What the fridge? What the fridge? Ah! Come on, not this round. Can't squeeze him in fast enough. Still won though. Still won though. I didn't squeeze him in fast enough, but I still won. I'm top 4, baby. There we go. Now 3-star my Darius. Why is it giving me another one? I can't go any higher. Yeah. Get dangerous. Yo, what's going on, fam? All right, now we can work on getting my Kale 3-starred. I like gold. What kind of finished madness can we get going here? Should I hand to Justice or Titan's Resolve? Let's do that. Would this one do better with a Titan? Or this one? She would do better with the Titan. Wait up, what's this chick doing here? Get off my stinking tame.
Don't test me.
Oh, we need one more. 3-star me. 3-star me. Come on. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I'm gambling out. Ah, come on, don't fucking, why did you? Now am I gonna be able to buy the thing? Yes, I got it. Thank goodness. Yes, yes. Give me another Kale. Ah! I'm gonna have to dust him so I can 2-star that one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fudge. This is gonna be crazy. A 3-star Kaisa. I'm so close. I just need one more 3-star to Kale, and we could probably beat this whole game. We come out on top. What the hell is that? Nah, this one's way, dude. This one's way too. What? What? What's all that strength? Bro, I didn't even stand a chance. That's insane. I gotta move on the board here. I gotta move a little bit. Some of these people gotta get to getting. Let's try that. Bro, you see how bad I lost that round? See how bad I lost that? Still had like more than half of its freaking champions on the board. Is it just me and this fool? Oh my god, and I gotta keep freaking fighting with him? This is great. Come on. What's with that big bomb? Who's throwing that shit? Fuck, dude. I got second. Man, that was lame. Lame sauce. All right, Jack, are you here? All right, 10 more. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 of them. All right, let's see if we can get the same luck. Get the same luck. Here we go. Oh boy, here we go. All right, we got an Ekans. Topps card. And we got that Japanese ogre pawn, hearth, whatever those are. Flame stone. All right. Charizard V. Oh shit. Oh shit. Do we have something here, Jack? You certainly do. Shit. Oh fuck, Jack. I seen that gold edge, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, brother. That's already taken care of both your orders right there. More than both your orders. Goodness gracious. Mag Mortar. Holy smokes. And look, you're the only one here to see this. I think you're the only one in chat. Bro. Blaziken VMAX. This is just all icing on the cake at this point. This is icing on the motherfucking cake. Among Us. Holy schmizzles. And we got Coughing with the A.
Cracker got an AR, like he's shooting schools up.
All right, here we go. Got that Skun Tank. This is a little on the heavy play side a little bit, but it's still a little doper card. Little dopey dope. And last one. We got a Fido. Fido. That's Fi, son. Fi. Insane. Bro. You got it. Oh, that thing's a beaut. That thing's a beaut. Not too shabby on the back. A little bit of whiting over here. It's got fucking squared off corners though, but hey, still over $100. Actually, I'm gonna top load it for you. Rebuild your personal collection with this bad boy. Rebuild. You can rebuild here. We got you, fam. Going straight to the PC. That was nuts. You pulling bangers left and right over here. Let me sleeve this as well. Ekans. All right. There it is. There it is. All set. Oh yeah, let me write paid on here so I don't forget. When it's time to mail out. Fuck. Fuck. They slept on these. They slept on these mysteries. They ain't like other mysteries. I tell you what. They missed out. Whoever missed out done missed out. That's all I'm saying. Whoever done missed out done missed out. Look what PokeJack pulled out of the freaking mysteries if you're just showing up. If you're one of the now 3 people that are viewing this. All right. Okay, pulled that out of the mysteries. Out of 10. Out of 10 mysteries. And that wasn't all either. There's more. There's more. It more than covered the value of the 10 pulls. We don't play around. You want to clip that? Clip it. But wait, there's more. I like go. Go. I like go. I'm telling you. They thought I was lying or something. Did they think I was lying when I said my mystery pulls are the shiznit? But hey, go ahead and go to pokene.com and order your freaking scalped products. I mean, I'm sorry. It's gouged. I don't want to call him a scalper because he's not technically a scalp. There's still people defending Pokene. There's still people defending that shit. Like, oh, he's not really a scalper though by definition. Bro, he does 90% of what scalpers do. Other than clear the shelves at a Walmart or Target, everything else he does is the same as a scalper. Pokene, I don't know who that is. He's this guy right here. Hold up, let me see.
I'm a naughty little egghead. Bow.
You know what's funny is AI made the voice and it almost sounds like him. AI did his voice and it almost sounds like him. Oh, the rap battle boy? Yeah.
I'm a glorified scalper, but because I admit I overcharge, it's okay.
I only know who he is because of you. I'm surprised for what he's been doing to the hobby. I'm surprised anybody remembers who he is. Like I said, he's getting booster boxes of Mega Evolution for $95 from Distro, and they're on his website for $300. Okay? Make that make some sense, please. And they're gonna defend it. But then you got these people, and look, some of y'all might like fucking Opossum Bud, Rock Sandy, Kira, right? But those guys will talk shit about Leonhardt doing a trade-up challenge and making unfair trades, right? Because he did a trade-up challenge. They'll talk shit about him for fucking months on end. But they won't say a peep about Pokemon's pricing. They don't say shit. They won't make a single noise. It's fucking, you know, church mouse. All right? We're super quiet. And that's what I'm trying to, that's the point I've always been trying to make is like, why are you guys so inconsistent with who you criticize and who you allow within the circle and who you really accept? And Kira's been posting comments and shit like saying, oh, well, you know, he's not as bad as scalpers. I was like, how is he not as bad? Why? And then they throw in all this extra bullshit like excuse of like, oh, well, you know, he's just a reseller and resellers have always done this and yada yada. That doesn't excuse the pricing. PSA Pikachu's a reseller and he never once went over like $120 for his booster boxes on his website. Are you out of your fucking mind? He did the same thing Pokémon does. PSA Pikachu never went market value with anything he's done outside with new product. Let's get that clear. He's sold stuff that he's held for however long, a year, 2 years, 3 years, for the market price because it's out of print. But he has never sold a brand new product for over $120 for his booster boxes. He's always posted them at like 110, 115, 119. The Creator Club, all work together. Matt's Pokemart, what's going on? But like that's where I'm just blown away by the level of hypocrisy that comes from some of these people who say they love the hobby, they hate scalpers with a passion, but they're not the ones responsible for the scarcity of product or the high demand for product or the high pricing of product, because it comes from those who sell like Pokémon does. He gets more distro than even some of these LCSs get, because, mind you, let him remind you, watch his videos. Let him tell you again. Go rewatch his videos. Let him tell you again how he's on the nexus of taxation for every state in the U.S. because he does so many sales in each of those states. Okay, right? He goes over $500,000 in every fucking state he sells in, right? So that tells you how much allocation is he actually getting to be able to do those numbers in multiple states, right? To be on their tax nexus, to have to pay their taxes. Go watch his videos. He rats on himself about this shit, about how much allocation he's getting. And so when somebody like him gets that much allocation and they're going to charge 300%, 350% markup, that's the problem above scalping. Because the scalper's not buying it at distribution. The scalper's buying it at MSRP. And half the time I can find scalpers reselling their product for less than what Pokémon sells his shit. So the person that's clearing the shelf at MSRP and selling it for less than Pokémon would sell it is actually in a better position than Pokémon. They're a less bigger piece of shit. And that's what I'm trying to explain to people, and they don't get it. They just want to keep making excuses and trying to vouch for somebody who's really screwing this hobby over worse than others. They're the ones that created the environment for scalpers to thrive in. Is people like Pokémon. And they won't respond to that when I say that to them. They'll sidestep that and bring up something else because their argument is flawed. But yeah. Welcome to the TED Talk. The 10 Talk. And what I do is like I'll buy a collection. Like, look, I've got this that's supposed to. This is like all ready for like mysteries and shit, right? This will sit here until these current mysteries kind of dwindle down to about half. And how much you want to bet everything in this stack is going to gain value by the time it goes in there, right? But I paid whatever I paid for it. You know what I'm saying? But it's not going to matter. It's going to help increase the value of this stack while it sits, and everything remains $4. This is the pre-planning. This is the mentality that I try to have so that people can enjoy the hobby still at an affordable price, even though, I mean, it's a select few people that want to show up here and make purchases, right? Like you and Yoav and a few other people. But anybody can come here and make these purchases and get what you're getting. But they're too busy at another fucking rip and shipper paying $12, $15 for fucking prismatic and getting absolute dog shit in their packs. I'm telling you, on top of all the freaking slabs I've got ready to go in. I've got slabs galore ready to go in there. Like I could just, the minute the mysteries start selling low, I start re-adding into the mysteries. I've got all these slabs. I've got slabs. Like we got Sally in there. And they're not just CGC, because I know some people don't like CGC, but there's PSAs as well. Although, like, why, especially if you're an actual collector and you just want nice little slabs, like protected slabs, CGC is good. Or if you want to crack them and regrade them with PSA, do that, because you'll probably make money doing that even. So I try to set all this up so that everybody can make money. Including myself. So we're all winners. If it's a Pokemon I like, I don't care if it's CGC or PSA. Bro, CGC's like, when it comes to like grading, if you're really hypercritical of what you want to stock and carry as far as the slab is concerned, like who graded it, you're purely an investor, bro, which is fine. But there's collectors out there that don't mind CGCs and things like that. As long as it's got a nice, cool grade or a look to it, they'll collect it. Those are collectors. They appreciate slabs just for being slabs. Like, oh, I've never owned a slab before. It's got that, like, cool feel to it. Like, yeah, I've got me a slab. My kids can make money when I'm gone. this a loaded dice? Pulled another 4. Oh, got the number 1. Got the number 1. Alright, no, it's not loaded. I'm just really good at throwing it. See? Four and 4. You could pry these pokies from my cold dead hands. Oh no. Oh yeah, I was gonna look up this Raichu. I want to see exit. I think they're available on TCG Player. What's this card like? LPMP. Raichu in Japanese. In Japan. Alright, so this looks like it's got a market value of around LP $48. But there's an MP listed for 70. What the fuck is going on? Who's doing this? Stop it. Yeah, that's also going to be in the mysteries. Wigglytuff. This has like one of those super swirls. I really like those. They're like really, really like thick. And they're very like crowded with other orbs or whatever you want to call them in the hollow. I like that. That's the main reason I bought this card, not any other real reason. Because I was like, you know, you can get these all over the place. These are a damn a dozen. Let's look into some other cards that I've got on hand. I don't think that Caterpie is going to be worth much. Let's see. Clefairy, Zacian, Tapu Koko. Nice swirl. I know this card's like a little rough. This one's been through the ringer. Yeah, I wouldn't even look into it. What about this Mew? This Mew's got some pretty hefty play on it. Hefty play. Caterpie. There's two versions. Oh, the Japanese one. Oh, damn, this ain't too bad. The reverse hollow foil. No fucking way, dude. What's going on with the market right now? What is this? What's the condition of this bad boy? Let's look at it. All right, she is a little bit. Oh, hurting. She's hurting. She might go on the front. Still, it's still like in the $6 to $7 range for this condition of card, which is nuts. Absolutely nuts. I hate when I search for Mew and Mewtwo's the one that comes up above all. Bro, Ancient Mew is insane. We're rocking at like $97 for an Ancient Mew. Let's put LP in near mint. See what kind of sales we've got. None of them say they're sealed though. That's the thing that bothers me. It's like these are loosey-goosies. I would assume. One with photos, definitely a loosey-goosey for 95 bucks. 99-cent shipping kind of scares me when people post that though. Again, I kind of always have feared PWE shipping, like plain white envelopes. Always been a big fear of mine. I got 2 sealed. I got 1 sealed and 1 or 2 raw out of the pack. Let's see. Ancient Mew. And there's so many of them, dude. There's so many sealed still. It's insane. Let's see. Sold items. Let's see what it's going for. Sold and a sealed. Haven't hit a sealed one yet. We got a PSA 8 for 123 from the UK. We've got one unsealed. We got a CGC 10. $4.99. Holy smokes. Someone's selling just the detail card from the pack for $1.43. Why would you even do that? PSA 1 for 60 bucks. I was going to give one away before I stopped streaming. Holy shit. Regerts. No regerts. Just give them away. I finally found a sealed one that sold for $150 plus $8.40 delivery. I know these were, like I said, these were at 888 Collectibles. They were like $34 a piece, and he had an entire box. He had an entire box of them. But you know what? At the same time, like, if you wouldn't be making no money to stay in business if you held everything until it was all valuable. You know what I'm saying? So that's that's kind of like the tough part of like the business aspect of things is like, dude, you gotta sell your shit. Otherwise, you know, at least most of it, or you're gonna be like dead in the water, like not getting rid of anything. Wait, this one has an error? Dude, this one sold for $160 with an error. And the colors even look off. It's got the Nintendo error. Oh, this one's damaged. Answer your Ring doorbell. You guys could hear that? Fuck, I gotta shut these off. Manage notifications. Off. Off. Don't want any notifications from fucking... So I got like the link to my phone on. And so every time I get like a YouTube notification or anything, it just goes off. Let's see. New 29 124 hollow. All right, so in okay condition, this is a $10 card, basically, this Mew. But it's not in any great shape, so I'll probably use it as a face card, just in case somebody wants this Mew in their collection. Same with the Caterpie, because it's, you know, it's still worth like $6, but I just, for the quality that it is, I don't like to put it as the main pull. Answer your damn Ring doorbell. Answer it, you stupid. Go stupid. Let's see if my old job is fucking still trying to text me or email me. Nope. Yeah, we'll see if I get that big collection, though. That's going to be crazy. How long I've been on? 2 hours and 30 minutes? All right. All right. I think we should call it a stream so I can go maybe think about lunch or what I'm going to eat for dinner or something. Appreciate everybody, though, that came out. Shout out to Jack for getting all them hits. And we'll see you guys on the next one. I probably won't try to stream again tonight. I know I tried to do it yesterday, but I was like, eh. But I got to go to the gym later on too, so I'm gonna go work it out. Anyways, peace. Y'all have a good one today. Go see if you could beat these hits at another stream. At another stream. Peace out. Appreciate y'all coming through. Later. Bye.